Oh, that's awesome. So everybody grab 2 blocks, hands on assist clip, and we have towels there, so grab a towel. Morning, how are you?
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
What do you need something specific?
Morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you, and yourself? Hi there, how are you? Good, thank you, and yourself? You're about to wake up.
And if I snore during
It's all good, no worries, enjoy. I'm good, thank you, and yourself?
Loved your class last week.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, so everybody 2 blocks, hands on assist clip if you don't have one, and a towel. Grab a towel. What do you need, Liv? 2 blocks. Who, me?
Yeah, remember the whole challenge?
You're just going to be in child's pose the whole time.
Oh my God, yes.
Morning, how are you?
Yeah, okay. I was like, I was trying to know. I think it was music, so it was Oh, we thought it was okay. I'm like, all right.
Good morning, everybody. Everybody's got your 2 blocks, hands on assist. Happy Sunday. And like I said, Sunday fun day. I'm subbing for Kim today. And of course, Kim, it's actually her son Jacob's 16th birthday. Woohoo! It's very exciting. So everybody, you do have 2 blocks, a hands on assist clip. I know I've already mentioned that several times. And anything at all that you need during class, you just let me know. We're going to start in child's pose. Now take your time to settle in here. Today, we're really going to be focusing on your solar plexus, right, which is related to self-esteem, the boundaries that we create, and the willpower. And oftentimes, we feel like we are lost in terms of our self-confidence. So if you ever feel lost in your self-confidence, you're not lost. You're basically just disconnected from your roots. So you're going to reconnect to the earth, your body, the breath, and your home. And of course, with the child's pose, it is related to 3 chakras, and one of them is the root chakra. So you are getting grounded. You are starting with that foundation, and of course, you are safe and you are secure. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Let's start that Ujjayi breath. Walk your hands to the side of your mat. You'll feel that lateral stretch. Come on back to center. Other side. Back to center. Now you're going to come forward into Swan, otherwise known as Raja Bhujangasana, which is an advanced cobra pose. And this is going to actually open up another 5 chakras. So we are opening up the channels of the 7 chakras. You're going to come back into child's pose. Now you're just going to go back and forth from Swan into child's pose. And Swan actually increases the flexibility of the spine and your energy. So you're going from a restorative pose, which is what child's pose is, into increasing energy. So this is a balance, just like we have in life. We want to keep things balanced. You're going to end in child's pose. Downward facing dog. Pedal those feet. Come to the front of your mat, ragdoll. Grab onto your opposite elbows. Bend those knees a little bit and swing from side to side. Come up into mountain Tadasana. Now take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Sigh out anything that doesn't serve you, anything you don't need, let it go. Deep breath in, sigh it out. Deep breath in, let it go, sigh it out. Reach up, bring your palms to meet at your heart. We're going to start with one Om. Ah, Om. Inhale. Reach up. Fold forward. Half lift. Fold forward. Half lift. Fold forward. Half lift. Fold forward. High plank. Now this is a powerful core strengthener. It strengthens your entire body. Raise one leg up. Bring it down. Other leg. One arm. Other arm. Opposite arm and leg. Opposite arm and leg on the other side. Now slowly lower down onto your mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, let's pedal those feet. Come to the front of your mat. Half lift, fold in, reach up. Fold forward. Half lift, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat. Half lift, fold in, reach up. Fold forward. Half lift, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Walk, hop, or jump to the front of your mat. Half lift, fold in, reach up. Fold forward. Half lift, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat. Half lift, Fold in, thunderbolt. Now you're going to bring your arms down. And lift your heels up into diver. Thunderbolt. Diver. Thunderbolt. Diver. And pulse. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog. Raise one leg up. Warrior one. Vajra Mudra, which is your fingers pointing to the sky. It actually points up to prana, which is life force, vital energy. You can go ahead and lean back. Come on forward. Eagle arms. Humble warrior. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog. Warrior one. Vajra Mudra. Lean back a little bit. Come on forward, eagle arms. Humble warrior. Nice. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Jump to the front of your mat. Half lift. Fold in. Thunderbolt. Diver. Thunderbolt. Diver. Thunderbolt. Diver. And pulse. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Raise one leg up. Bend your knee and stack those hips. Now you want to move your leg around in large circles. This is opening up the hip. We carry a lot of things there. It's a storage unit, and go in the opposite direction with your leg. So things like stress, tension, anger, fear, trauma, they do not define who you are as a person. Bring your leg back to where you started with your hips stacked. You can stay here or flip your dog. So of course, opening up the hip, we get to release all of those things. If you are reaching back, you want to open up your chest, your heart. Heart chakra allows us to love others and to accept love in return. And today you're really focusing on loving yourself. Come on back. Switch arms. Side plank. Facing me. Or the other side, whichever side you're on. And you're going to do a figure four with your bottom leg or top leg. Bottom leg is always a little bit of a challenge, so it's always fun to try that. Come on down. You're going to face the back of your mat, and you're going to come to a seat. So face this way. Come up into high boat. Bring your hands into Vajra Mudra, side to side. High boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat, and power push. Now, usually there's 100, but we'll do 50 this time and 50 the next time. Unless, of course, you want to do 800, in which case, let's go. Come on down. Now you're going to roll back down onto your spine, very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll over onto your front of your body, onto your belly. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back. Raise your other leg up. Bend your knee, stack your hips. And again, move your leg around in large circles. We're opening up the other hip, so we're balancing things out, opposite direction. Just like we do in life, right? We always want to find that balance. And with ourselves, bring it back to where you started with the hips stacked. You can stay here or flip your dog. Again, reach back, open up your heart. Come on back, switch hands, side plank, figure four with your leg, which is a side plank tree pose. And you can always try with the bottom leg. Nice. And we're going to be here for 10 minutes, so get comfortable. And come on down, facing the back of your mat. Back into high boat, Vajra Mudra hands. Side to side. High boat, low boat. High boat, low boat. High boat, and here we go. Power push. Looking good. And come on down onto your back very slightly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll on over onto your front side. Take your time. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. It's all good. 1 foot forward, crescent lunge. And reach for the sky. Bring your knee forward, and you're going to give yourself a nice, massive hug with your knee. And don't worry if there's any wobbling going on. Wobbling is where magic and growth happens. You're going to bring your leg back into Warrior 3. And again, Warrior 3 is always a bit of a challenge. Push through any challenge that you have in your life. Bring your knee back into your chest and give yourself another massive hug. Again, you are connecting to yourself. Last time, Warrior 3. And knee to chest. Come back into crescent. Open out, Warrior 2. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Now you can stay here, or you can bring your arm down to touch your block or the mat, Now remember, we use our blocks because they are helpful. We don't use them because we feel we're not doing something good enough or something bad. This is yoga. If you want to do a bind, you can always do a bind. And again, remember, you have gotten in touch with yourself. You are connected. You're going to come down on the same side into a ninja lunge. Now you can place your hands on your mat, or you can bring your palms to meet at your heart. And you're going to go from side to side and go at your own pace. Go with the music. I'm just kidding. Go at your own pace. Now you're going to come into the middle of your mat into a wide-legged forward fold. Have your hands touching the middle. You're going to inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bring one arm up and twist. And you definitely feel that in your spine, right in the back, your lower back, which feels great. Come on back down. Again, half lift. Fold forward. Other side, twist. Come on back to center. Now you're going to come on back down onto your mat, facing the back of your mat. Now your seat is going to have one leg straight, one leg bent, and they're going to be kind of spread apart a little bit. Your hand that's the same side as your straight leg is going to come to the back for support because we are coming into Wild Thing. And come on down. Again, and bring your arm across, which is always nice, into Wild Thing. Come on down. And last time. Come on back. Wild Thing. And come on down. Again, come onto your back. You're going to roll back onto your front. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, take some deep breaths here. Other foot forward, crescent lunge. And get settled in. Knee the chest, give yourself a nice hug. Back into Warrior Three. And take your time. Knee to chest, give yourself a hug. Warrior Three. Last time. Knee to chest. Warrior Three into crescent. Open out, Warrior Two. Look over your middle finger. Drop your shoulders. And find a point to look at on the wall. Commit to that point. Exalted Warrior. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Side angle. Now this time again, you can stay where you're at, or you can place your hand on a block or on the mat. And for those of you that want to do a bind, you can do a bind. And don't forget to take some deep breaths. I don't hear any breathing going on. And come on back up. You're going to come down into a ninja lunge on the same side that you were just at. Now again, go from side to side at your own pace. You take your time. You'll definitely be feeling this on the insides, right? The groin area. You might be feeling this a little bit in the glutes, maybe the hamstrings, all different parts of your body. Come into the middle of your mat into a wide-legged forward fold. Placing your hands in the middle. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your arm up and twist. And come on down. Don't forget to drop your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Other side, twist. And come on back. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Into the back. And again, we're going to come back into your seat. Other side this time. Don't forget, other leg. Hand behind your straight leg. Like to bring that arm all the way around. Wild thing. And come on down. Go wild yogis. All the way up into wild thing. And actually, you really feel this pose. And come on down. Last time. Come on up. Wild thing. Come on down. Roll over onto the front. And you're going to come back into child's pose. Now this is where you can take a sip of water, you can towel off. And again, this is a restorative pose. So connect to yourself. When you're ready, come back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands and your feet to the center of your mat. Mountain Tadasana. Eagle, one arm under, one leg on top. Now this is where you definitely find a point on the wall to look at. Commit to that point. This is about focus and concentration. Drishti. Now you're going to come into an eagle crunch. So you're going to have your elbows meet your knee. Now take your time. Slow is easier, and you'll come on back up when you're ready. You'll do another one. You're going to do a total of 3. So again, just take your time. Come on back up. Last time. Come on forward. And back up. You guys are amazing. You're going to bring that top leg now into a figure 4, so it's standing pigeon. You can bring your palms to meet at your heart, or you can bend forward to put your hands on your blocks or on the mat. Now this definitely opens up the hips as well. Standing or pigeon in general creates space around your sciatic nerve, which really helps your lower back and your hips to stay healthy. And you can definitely feel that opening up. And remember, we're really releasing a lot of things back into self-confidence. Now you're going to bring that leg. You definitely want to be folding forward. You're going to swing that top leg back into a standing split. And don't forget to drop your head. We carry enough tension in our neck as it is, so we want to let it go. Now you're going to bring your back leg down into a Shiva squat. And bring it all the way back up. Don't forget to flex your foot in standing split. Bring it back down to Shiva squat. Back up to standing split. Shiva squat. Now you're very slowly going to come on up, and you're going to come into dancer. So grab onto your back foot and fold. You're going to lean forward a little bit. You can always use a wall if you need a wall for support. Now this is Shiva in a cosmic dance form. And this is a balance between destruction and creation. And come on down. Mountain Tadasana. And absolutely, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and pummel ourselves. It feels good. I like to do that myself. Definitely feeling it. Other side, eagle. And take your time. When you're ready, go into an eagle crunch. Very slowly, come back up. Again, eagle crunch. Slowly, come back up. Eagle crunch. And slowly come back up. Hold it there for a moment, and then bring your top leg into a figure 4, into standing pigeon. Palms to meet at heart, or you can fold forward and place your hands on the mat or on blocks. Wherever is comfortable for you. Remember, you always listen to your body. You do whatever it is that your body needs. And if it's child's pose or Shavasana right away, you go for it. Now definitely fold forward and swing your top leg back into standing split. And again, you can use your blocks here. Blocks are helpful. That's why we use them. Shiva squat. Standing split. Shiva squat. Standing split. Last time, come into Shiva squat. Very slowly, come on up into dancer. This is a great quad stretch pose. Quad stretch, shoulder, increases the range of motion of the shoulders. Take your time. Mountain Tadasana. And again, that's a great idea. Let's get our glutes. Reach up. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Now I want you to take 5 deep breaths here. Push your heels and your hands down into the earth. Remember, you are grounded, you are safe, you are secure, you are getting in touch with yourself. One foot forward into pyramid. Use your blocks here. And remember, you want your stance, you want to narrow your stance. And you definitely will be feeling this in your hamstrings. At least I know I do. And again, drop your head. Now twist towards your front leg, twisting triangle, and use your block. Again, you're definitely feeling the twisting. And come on back down. You're going to come on up. You want your feet to be in a triangle position. So you're basically going to move the back foot a little bit. And we're going to do a reverse triangle. So you're going to bring your hand, which is coming all the way, sliding down your leg. Come on up. And again, triangle. Use your blocks here. If you're using a block, you can put it on the outside of your foot, or you can place your hand on your shin. Wherever is comfortable for you, listen to your body. Now you're going to use your block here because you're going to come up into half moon. Still facing the same side. You're pretty much already in that position to get up. And again, you're opening up. Now you're going to come down into a lunge. And you can have your back leg up. You're going to come into a twist. Now you're going to twist a little bit, so not a little bit, so that your other hip is touching the ground. This is a horizon lunge. You might need to move your front leg a little bit. And of course, if your knee is bothering you, then you can just stay where you're at. And you'll definitely feel that opening things up. And come on back into high plank, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. Other foot forward, pyramid. Again, you can use your blocks here. And the reason we use our blocks is because we don't want to always be hunching our spine. I've mentioned this before. We hunch enough as it is on a daily basis, on our phones, on the computer, texting. And so we want to balance that out, which is exactly what we're doing right now. And twist towards your front leg, twisting triangle. And come on back up into reverse triangle. Come on up. Reverse triangle. Remember, your arm goes all the way down, slides down your back leg. And that always feels good. Come on up. Triangle. Now enjoy this unusual geometry for your body. Again, you can put hand on shin, you can use a block, placing it on the outside of your foot. And use your block, half moon. And take your time. And if you happen to be facing a neighbor, you say hi. Hello. And come on down into a lunge. And twist towards your front leg. Come into horizon lunge. So you're going to bring that back hip down to touch the ground. And again, you're feeling all different parts of your body. You're going to come back around into high plank. Now this is where you're really going to love me. As you do already, I can tell. Bring your knee to meet your elbow. And back. Opposite elbow, same leg. And back. Chin and back. Now you're going to switch legs to the other side. Elbow. Opposite elbow. Chin. Now go from side to side again at your own pace. Elbow. Opposite elbow. Chin. Elbow, opposite elbow, chin. Elbow, opposite elbow, chin. Last time. Elbow, opposite elbow, chin. Slowly lower yourself down to your mat and take a cheek. Again, if you need to take a sip of water, towel yourself off, go ahead and do that. Now you're going to bring both arms forward ahead of you into superhuman arms, because you are superhuman. rise on up into locust. With your superhuman arms, you're going to bring them into cactus, back into superhuman arms, cactus, superhuman arms, cactus, and come on down. Take another cheek. Again, one last time. You want superhuman arms. Inhale, rise up, locust. Cactus arms, superhuman, cactus, superhuman, cactus. Come on down and take the other cheek. And roll on over onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Go from side to side, massage your lower back. Which always feels good. Bring your legs down into bridge. Push your feet down into the earth. Inhale, rise up. Scoop your tailbone to the sky. Now you can wiggle your shoulder blades closer together if you like and interlace your fingers, or you can keep it where it's at for support. Raise one leg up. Let it go down to the ground, not all the way to the ground. You're going to hover it all the way back up, back into bridge. Other leg, all the way up. Lower it down to a hover, all the way back up, back into bridge. Again, up, lower down, back up. Bridge, other side, lower down, back up, bridge. We're going to do 10 of these. Just kidding. I didn't hear a laugh. So I'm like, hold on a minute and come on down. And take a deep breath. Now you're going to go ahead and put a block in between your legs and push against the block. Knees. Unless you want to do the feet and do butterfly crunches. We haven't gotten there yet. All right. Inhale, rise up. And you're going to lightly pulse. You're not going all the way halfway up and down. You're just going to pulse. You'll find that that will be working those glutes again. Your favorite. And whenever you're ready, come on down. All right. Now we're going to do wheel or bridge. And is it anybody else's birthday today? Today? No? We are going to sing happy birthday to Jacob. And Kim doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to have her watch the live stream. And then she'll get to see it. So if you're doing either wheel or bridge, inhale, rise up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you. Woo! And come on down. Hey, Kim. All right. You're going to do a last time bridge or wheel. And again, if you're doing bridge, you can always drop your block. Inhale, rise up. Last time. And come on down. Take some deep breaths. Bring your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Bring both feet up to the sky. Lower one leg almost to the ground. Bring it back up, other leg, other side. Now keep going back and forth like scissors. all the way back up. Lower 30%, lower 60%, and bring it to a hover. Now flutter your feet. You're going to bring your legs all the way back up and you're going to flutter them all the way. Lower 30, lower 60, bring it to a hover. And flutter your feet all the way up. Last time, 30, 60, hover and flutter. And come on down. Bring your legs into an eagle position. Your hands behind your head. You are going to come in to, again, an eagle crunch, but you're going to keep your legs where they're at, so bring your head up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring your eagle leg just down to do a toe tap. And when you bring it back up, you're going to bring your head to meet your legs. So you're still doing a crunch toe tap and crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to keep your legs back up where they were in eagle. And this time you're going to raise your head up, but you're going to have your opposite elbow meet your knee. And you're going to keep it the same side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest, happy baby. You are amazing. This is where you look at your neighbor and you say, hey, how you doing? You are fantabulous.
Kim said she wants to see him.
Yeah. All right. Eagle legs, other side. Again, hands behind your head. And bring it up into a crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe tap, and crunch. Toe tap and crunch. 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on down, knees to chest, happy baby. All right. Find your way into easy seat, Sukhasana. So I talked about the solar plexus, and we're going to do a solar plexus mudra, which is actually called a Rudra mudra. So that is basically bringing your index finger and your ring finger to touch your thumb pad, and you can bring that down here. Now, earlier on, I talked about self-confidence, right? And losing your self-confidence and getting connected again, connected to the earth, your breath, your body, and your abode, your home, right? You, yourself. So when you feel like you have lost your self-confidence, where does that come from? And believe it or not, a lot of it is because we spend a lot of time online, which I know a lot of us do, right? When we're online, we want validation from other people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be online. It can also be offline, where we want validation of other people. And we basically are comparing ourselves to others, which we don't need to do that. So oftentimes when you are online or if you're offline, people are letting you know whether they like you, whether they dislike you, whether they love you. And it's not really coming from a sense of self. And that's where we need to focus on. That needs to come from within and not from the outside. So that is where your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-worth, that is where all that comes from. So a validation on the outside versus the inside means that you're looking for immediate gratification and appreciation. So basically get off the screen. You know? Remember to take time for yourself, which is exactly what you're doing today, right? What brings you here today to be on your mat? So we're going to do one chant, which is called Ram, pronounced R-A-H-M. And this activates and balances the chakra, which represents self-esteem, boundaries, willpower, getting in touch with yourself. So, and it goes Ram. So let's take a deep breath in. Ram. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to come into puppy dog, which is our pose of the month. Now you can place your chin or your forehead on the mat. If for some reason that is bothering your neck at all, you can always put it to the side. So whatever works for you, remember you always listen to your body. And this increases the range of motion of your shoulders. And again, you'll feel that in the back, which is great. Come into tabletop. Cat-cow. Inhale when you rise on up into cow. Exhale when you lower down into cat. Keep going up and down. Look from side to side at your feet. And move your hips around in large circles. Go in the opposite direction. Back into tabletop. Raise one arm up to the sky and move it around in large circles. Opposite direction. All the way up to the sky and thread the needle. Now, if your mind is wandering off, always bring it back to the present moment. This is about here, now, present moment. This is about you and your practice. Bring your arm back up to the sky. Move your wrist around in circles. Back down into tabletop. Other side, lift your arm up, move it around in large circles. Opposite direction. All the way up to the sky, and thread the needle. And again, bring your mind back to the here and now. And bring your arm back up to the sky. Move your wrist around in circles. Back down into tabletop. Downward facing dog. Now this is where you pedal your feet. You can move your hips around, do whatever it is you need to do. You can raise one leg up, bring your knee in between your hands for pigeon. Now you can, an alternative is to lay on your back, bring one ankle across your opposite knee and pull that in towards you. I see everybody's face down. If there is space between your hip and the ground, put a block there. You can also put a block underneath your forehead for support. Now sink into this pose. Come back into downward facing dog. Again, pedal your feet, move your hips around, whatever it is you need to do before you raise your other leg up and bring your knee in between your hands for pigeon on the other side. We're going to come around with some cold towels. Take a deep breath in. And you're going to bring your leg out. So both legs are straight and you still face down. Now, because we have neighbors close to us, I am going to let you know if it's right or left. So bring your right arm out to the side. You're going to bring your left arm so it's there for support, so you're like pushing down. You're going to bring your left leg so it's almost like it's in half frog. You're going to bring that up and you're going to twist. And you're just going to go back as far as your body allows. You'll feel that that is stretching out the shoulder, also your pectoralis. And you're only going to stay there for a moment. And take some deep breaths. Come on back to center. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Don't forget to bring your leg into a half frog. And then bring it all the way up and around. As far as it will go. Bent leg. Touching the ground. Come on back to center. Take a cheek. And roll over onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Legs down. Supine twist. So you're going to bring one knee across your body to the other side. If you have a lot of flexibility and you want a little extra, you can always bring your legs into eagle. I know we've been doing a lot of eagle legs today. You're going to look over towards your opposite hand and study your spine. Let all of the stress and tension of your life fall from your spine. And again, today, the focus has really been on yourself. Come on back to center. Again, knees to chest, happy baby. Other side, supine twist. Come on back to center again. Knees, massive hug. Give yourself a massive hug and thank yourself for making it here today to be on your mat. Happy baby. Come into butterfly. Soles of your feet together. One hand below your belly button and one on your heart. You are a human being, not a human doing. Shavasana. Close your eyes, relax, and soak up all the fruits of your practice. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move your wrists and your ankles around in circles. Roll over to, actually bring your arms up over your head and stretch. Roll over to one side. Stay here for a moment. When you're ready, come up into easy seat Sukhasana. We're going to bring our hands again into a Rudra Mudra. So basically ring fingers, index fingers. And as we mentioned earlier on, it's all about self-confidence. We have some solar plexus affirmations that you're going to take out into your day. I am ambitious and capable. I am kind to myself and my development. I feel calm, confident, and preserved. I value myself. Bring your palms to meet at your heart. You are whole and complete exactly as you are. There is absolutely nothing to fix, and anything is possible. As I always say in Welsh, diolchwch dy hyd I bod yma heddiw I bod ar dy vat. Thank yourself for making it here today to be on your mat. And thank you for joining us. As we say here, namaste. Thank you so much, everybody. There are spray bottles there for your mats to spray your mats, and also spray the blocks and put the blocks back where you found them if you don't mind. That would be great. Any questions or anything that anybody has, ask away. Is anybody signed up for the yoga teacher training? It's coming up in August. I see a hand. Woohoo! Again, if anybody has any questions about that, come and ask away. Be mindful, I'm going to turn up the lights. I was like, oh my goodness, lights.
I'm gonna spray your blocks.